Wendy Marshall was exhausted after a long day full of problems at work. It was a physically and mentally grueling kind of day where the emails, phone calls, and demands just kept coming. She was looking forward to seeing her husband Daniel after work and relaxing at home with him. The day had taken its toll, and she was tired and frustrated. On a whim, Wendy decided to pick up a pizza from her husband's favorite pizzeria. She could tell how much he loved their pizza by the number of empty pizza boxes in the trash. It brought a smile to her face to imagine his happy reaction to her surprise. The smile on his face would definitely brighten her grim day. She savored the delicious aromas wafting through the air as she walked into the cozy restaurant. It was a warm and welcoming place, and the chattering of diners created an atmosphere of familiarity. Wendy walked up to the smiling cashier to place her order. She knew exactly what Daniel liked: large pepperoni with extra mozzarella. While she waited for her pizza to be prepared, Wendy noticed that their usual waitress, Emily, was intently watching someone on the other side of the room. She looked in the direction Emily was looking and saw a lone figure sitting in the corner. The man was staring at a closed pizza box, seemingly lost in his own thoughts. Wendy watched with interest as Emily walked towards the man seated all by himself. He seemed to be in a world of his own and appeared sad. She wondered what his story was and why he looked so melancholy. She had no idea that his tale would soon play itself out right in front of her. Wendy thanked the friendly staff as she picked up the familiar box and headed out. She was excited to get home and see Daniel's reaction to her impromptu pizza surprise. She was looking forward to having a lovely, relaxing evening at home with her husband. She needed the downtime to recover from her busy day at work. When she got home, Wendy put the pizza box on the dining room table and waited for Daniel to get home to enjoy it with him. She knew that her husband also had an exhausting workday. His favorite pizza would definitely cheer him up, and relaxing at home together was exactly what they both needed. Finally, Daniel arrived home and opened the door to the delicious aroma of his favorite pizza. His face lit up when he saw the box from his favorite pizzeria waiting on the dining room table. He broke into a delighted smile. However, his joy was not because of the pizza, as Wendy was soon to learn. Wendy opened the box to reveal Daniel's favorite pizza. She was excited to see the joy on his face at the sight of this treat, but the box held something completely unexpected, and her face fell. She saw something in the box that immediately made her suspect that her husband was hiding something from her. Reaching into the box, Wendy grabbed the note. She needed to know what the note said and why Daniel was acting so strangely. Her heart sank as she opened the folded piece of paper and read the message. "Meet me at our special place, the park by the lake, after dinner." Emily. What on earth was going on? This note left Wendy and Daniel bewildered. Their names were clearly written on it, and the signature was unquestionably Emily's, the same waitress they had seen back at the pizzeria. They exchanged puzzled glances, their minds racing to decipher the meaning behind this mysterious message. But what Wendy really wanted to know was what Daniel had been up to while she was away. Confusion and a hint of concern settled in, and Wendy turned to her husband for insight. He appeared equally perplexed by the enigmatic note. "Do you think this is some kind of restaurant promotion or a prank?" Wendy asked, her voice laced with uncertainty. Her thoughts had taken a drastic turn, and she was hoping Daniel would put her mind at ease. In response, Daniel shrugged, his face a mixture of curiosity and intrigue. "It's certainly unusual, but let's not let it ruin our dinner," he suggested. "We can figure it out after we eat. Maybe it's a surprise from the restaurant. Regardless, I'm happy just spending the evening with you." His words provided no comfort at all. In fact, they made Wendy feel even worse because instead of providing an explanation, it seemed like he was trying to cover his tracks. With their concerns momentarily set aside, Wendy and Daniel continued their meal, the enigmatic note resting nearby, serving as a peculiar backdrop to their dinner conversation. As they shared stories from their day, they couldn't help but speculate about the mysterious message and its connection to the pizzeria. But Wendy's mind was also filled with other thoughts, something that could ruin their relationship. After completing their meal and cleaning up the dishes, they decided to follow the note's instructions and head to the park by the serene lake. their curiosity continuing to guide their steps. The cool evening air and the tranquil atmosphere added to the sense of intrigue that had enveloped them. However, Wendy wasn't too sure she wanted to know what awaited them. Upon their arrival at the park, Wendy couldn't help but notice Emily, the waitress from the restaurant, standing by the glistening lake. Her presence added to the mystery and intrigue of the evening. She greeted them with a warm smile, and Wendy couldn't help but wonder what it was that she had walked into. Was she about to uncover a sinister secret? As Wendy and Daniel approached Emily by the serene lake, her welcoming smile helped ease their growing curiosity and concern. It was evident that Emily had something important to share. They stood by the water's edge, the soft ripple of the lake providing a soothing soundtrack to the moment. But not a word was said. What did the waitress want from them? Emily sensed their questions and, with a deep breath, began to explain the motivation behind the mysterious note. "I've seen your husband here at the restaurant so often," she began, her voice gentle and empathetic. "And I've noticed how he always eats alone. It breaks my heart to see someone enjoying our pizza, but missing the joy of sharing it with a loved one." Wendy's heart sank as she realized the truth. Her husband had been coming to his favorite restaurant, not only for the pizza, but for a sense of comfort and the reminder of their shared memories. It was a place they had once frequented together, filled with laughter and shared moments. She felt a pang of guilt for not being there more often, to partake in these simple pleasures. Tears welled up in Wendy's eyes as she looked at Daniel. Her heart ached with the realization that he had been eating alone at his favorite restaurant, a place filled with memories and shared laughter. She felt a deep pang of guilt for not being there more often, for letting the demands of daily life overshadow the simple pleasures they once enjoyed together. In that moment, she understood how he had been masking his loneliness to protect her from additional stress. Wendy reached out to her husband, her fingers gently intertwining with his, and her touch conveyed a powerful message. It was a silent acknowledgement of the depth of her love and understanding. She knew that they needed to change, to reprioritize their relationship, and rekindle the flames of their love. If they don't, they might lose the one thing they don't want to lose. Emily continued, her voice filled with warmth and compassion. "I thought it was a good idea to bring you both here, to remind you of the love and connection you share. Sometimes, we all need a little nudge to appreciate the people who matter most." Her words hit hard, especially for Wendy, who had only now realized what she risked losing. As the conversation unfolded, Wendy and Daniel realized the significance of this unexpected encounter with Emily. Her small act of kindness had transformed their evening and, unknowingly, their lives. They thanked Emily for her act of compassion and walked away from the park with a renewed sense of purpose. One way or another, they would make this work. From that day forward, Wendy and Daniel made it a point to visit the restaurant together. They shared their favorite pizza, created cherished memories, and rekindled the passion in their relationship. Every visit became a celebration of their love and a reminder of the importance of cherishing each other, and Emily was there to remind them of their goal every step of the way. Emily, their waitress turned guardian angel, watched with a warm and contented smile as the couple rekindled their love and connection. She had become a silent witness to their love story, a supporting character who played an inadvertent yet crucial role in their journey of rediscovery, and she couldn't be happier about what she had accomplished. As the weeks turned into months, Wendy and Daniel's bond grew stronger with each passing day. They found themselves falling in love all over again, cherishing the moments they shared, and venturing on new adventures together. Their relationship had a renewed vibrancy, fueled by the appreciation they had for each other, and things only moved up from there. Emily's heart swelled with happiness each time she saw them enjoying their meals together, their love rekindled. She had become a part of their love story, an angelic figure in the background of their lives. Her simple yet profound gesture had helped them rediscover the beauty of their connection, and that was something the couple would always be grateful for. The pizza place, once a source of loneliness for Daniel, had transformed into a symbol of reconnection and love for the couple. They continued to share laughter, dreams, and, of course, their favorite pepperoni pizza. Each visit to the restaurant was a celebration of their love, a reminder of their journey together, and with each visit, their love for one another grew stronger. Wendy and Daniel, with their renewed commitment to each other, understood that sometimes even a simple pizza box could hold the key to a brighter future. They continued to create new memories, holding each other closer than ever before. Every day became an opportunity to cherish their time together, knowing that their love was the most precious gift life had to offer. Their journey continued, and Wendy and Daniel discovered that life's most profound lessons could be hidden in the simplest of gestures. The mysterious note in the pizza box, initiated by a caring waitress, had not only rekindled their love, but also illuminated the importance of cherishing the people who mattered most. Together, they forged ahead, knowing that their love would guide them through whatever life had in store. With each passing day, they found new reasons to celebrate their love, growing even more deeply connected and appreciative of the special bond they shared.
Do you like this touching and surprising story? If so, we invite you to leave us a comment expressing your opinion. If you want to continue enjoying inspiring stories like this one, subscribe to our channel or check out the other videos shown at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for your cooperation.